I want to say to the people of Missouri, I make you this my solemn promise, that I have not made any promise to any person or any group of persons that you would not approve of or which is not in the best interest of the people of the state of Missouri. On Tuesday, November the 3rd, you will make your choice for the governorship of the state of Missouri. I believe that the governorship of Missouri is one that requires training. It's one that requires experience, and that it's very difficult to start and to begin on-the-job training in this particular office. Missouri cannot afford the past. Missouri must look to the future. And I ask for your vote next Tuesday, November the 3rd. Thank you very much.
Now, Missouri can go. Vote Democratic on November 3rd. Vote for Warren E. Hearnes for Governor of Missouri.
I have the honor and the personal privilege of presenting to you for the first time His Excellency, the Governor of this great state of Missouri, the Honorable Warren E. Hearnes. Thank you very much. Prior to this day, I have 10 times had the honor to take and subscribe an oath and thus to serve my country and my state. Today I have again raised my right hand, this time to take the oath as Chief Executive of what I know to be the best state in our nation.
Practically no one except he and Betty thought he could win, but he did. Hearnes directed himself to the issues and problems of Missouri, wading right into the thickest part of them. In his inaugural speech, he said, "We believe in legislation as practical documents for practical men, as a program for action, not as a license to loot. The change we offer is fresh ideas, fresh faces, fresh attitudes, and fresh dreams. Dreams of a society which can, if necessary, rise above party politics." Hearnes held true to his promises. Of the 93 bills he submitted in his first term, 89 were passed into law. Here was an active, hard-working, muscles and guts governor, working long and hard to bring those fresh dreams into reality. Recognizing his leadership, fellow governors from all the other 49 states selected him to head up the National Governors Conference, bringing national recognition to Missouri.
You're in the rotunda of the state capitol building in Jefferson City. Up those stairs, the office of the governor of Missouri. Inside that office, one man. Outside, all of Missouri. Its problems, its people, its promise. And always this reminder. On the great seal of the state of Missouri, the following legend. The welfare of the people shall be the supreme law. Listen to the words of Governor Warren E. Hearnes.
I think there are three ways in which the people of the state of Missouri can judge the administration of a governor. One, of course, would be the appointments that he makes to the numerous boards and bureaus and commissions. The second would be the legislative record that he is able to compile. And this administration is very proud of the legislative record which we have compiled in the last 4 years in all of the fields, and especially in the fields of mental health and education and welfare. The third way that you can judge the administration of a governor is on the things that You can't find the answers to them in the statute books or in the Constitution of our state. One such occasion was when the civil disorders arose in Kansas City. At that time, it was my decision that troops should be sent to Kansas City along with the highway patrolmen in sufficient numbers to protect the lives of the people of Kansas City and also to prevent rioting, looting, arson, which were occurring in our second largest city. There are those who misunderstand this type of action and say that when one does it, he does not have compassion for the minority groups or doesn't have a feeling for those who have not had what they should have had in the field of social justice. And this isn't true, because no one feels any stronger than I do. We should have social justice, and we should have equal justice, and we should have civil rights. But no one feels any stronger than I do as far as respect for laws, the rights and the property of others. And I felt, and I feel now, and I will always feel, when a situation like that arises, that we must do what is necessary in order to quell violence, to put down riots, to prevent arson, looting, rioting, and killing. This is what I did then and what I would do again if the occasion arose. But in this field and in any other field, this administration has done the very best that it can. I've done the very best that I can. I would like to do more in the next 4 years. And with your help, and I hope that I have it, I will be able to do it.
As a young person in the state of Missouri, I feel that Governor Hearnes should be reelected because of his past record. I think when he promises something, that he aims to keep that promise.
He can keep Missouri moving forward. He's the kind of person that we need.
His past work has been great for the state.
As a person, he is very sincere in his beliefs of human equality and all other bases of government. He's just the best man for the job.
Well, one of the major things that has impressed the young people that we've been working with is this very fact that the sincerity of your statements. You're not going to come out and make promises that you can't keep, and this is a reflection on your past record, because every promise that was made, the pledge that was made, it was kept.
Promises made and promises kept. Promises and performance. That's the record of Warren Hearnes. Just consider the facts. Let the record tell it like it is. And as Governor Hearnes says,
in the last 4 years, to keep every promise, just about everything that was made in the Democratic platform. And this is the thing, if you deal with the people, I found out, and tell them the truth, even though they may not like the truth, but they still appreciate hearing the truth, and I think they respect you for it.
maybe it's unfashionable to be proud of the state where you live. A lot of us don't think so. Maybe because we've considered the facts. Maybe because we've looked at the record. Maybe because we agree with the words of Governor Hearnes.
Political morality is established throughout a term in office, not just in the short period of time before election.
Missouri needs the continued leadership and ability of Governor Warren Hearnes. Let's keep Missouri in good hands. Let's re-elect Warren E. Hearnes, Governor, Democrat.